Imagine a quiet morning where the world is still, and the first rays of sunlight gently illuminate your face. In this moment, you stand on the threshold of discovery, a journey into understanding how yoga trains the body to remain still and at ease. Today we explore how our physical form can learn to embrace stillness, bringing not only peace to our minds but also balance and comfort to our everyday lives. In a softly lit space, reminiscent of an ancient temple and modern simplicity fused together, our guide appears, a knowledgeable avatar with gentle eyes and a welcoming smile. Restlessness, the guide often begins deep within the body. It can show up as tension in the shoulders, a quickened breath, or even subtle tremors in the hands. It is the physical manifestation of the inner urge to move, to be restless, to react to the world around us. The avatar's voice, calm and measured, carries the wisdom of countless years of practice and study. We are told that every sensation, every flutter of energy within, is a clue to our deeper emotional state. Much like ripples on a still pond, these micro-movements reveal hidden layers of our being. Each pulse of energy is a reminder that our body is not merely a vessel to be moved, but a canvas upon which our experiences are painted. Our guide explains that by learning to observe these subtle expressions of tension, we can begin the process of transforming restlessness into stillness, a state where both body and mind align in harmony. As the camera pans slowly across the room, we move into the next scene, a deep dive into the mechanics of how our muscles behave when we are unsettled. The screen is filled with close-up images of tiny muscle fibers contracting and relaxing. A gentle animation overlays these images, showing vibrant lines that pulse with every breath. This, the avatar narrates, is the dance of life at the subtlest level. When we feel anxious or stressed, minor involuntary movements occur. These minute tremors and micro-movements are the body's language, whispering about unresolved tension. The visuals depict a serene figure where each muscle group lights up in soft hues that shift from cool blues to warm oranges. The hues change depending on the level of tension, a metaphorical temperature map of the body. As the figure stands in a poised yoga posture, the animation slows, allowing the viewer to observe how certain outdated patterns of tension transform slowly into calmness. The image invites the viewer to consider that every part of the body, down to the smallest fiber, plays a role in this intricate system. Notice, the avatar intones, how the muscles of the neck and back, which typically carry the weight of your burdens throughout the day, begin to let go of their tension when you consciously guide your breath. With each exhale, imagine a soft sigh of release. With every inhale, envision drawing in only pure, gentle energy. A close-up of the hands illustrates this concept further. The camera glides over the fingers as they relax, and viewers are metaphorically invited to feel these sensations. The soft hum of muscle fibers easing their tension, the body unfolding like a flower opening to the morning sun. The avatar emphasizes that even the smallest shifts in pressure and movement are critical markers of our progress toward a more centered, still state. The journey continues as we transition into a series of yoga postures, each selected to build up the foundation of physical stability and ease. Against a backdrop that melds nature with sparse modern design, our guide demonstrates a sequence of poses that appear both graceful and deliberate. Yoga, the avatar explains with quiet conviction, is not only about flexibility or strength, it is a profound practice of holding stillness. Each posture, every deliberate movement, is designed to engage the body's natural ability to stabilize itself naturally. The scene begins with a demonstration of the tree pose. The camera focuses on the steady stance of the practitioner as one foot roots firmly into the ground while the other rests gently along the opposite leg. The avatar's commentary beautifully articulates the symbolism of the tree pose. Imagine yourself as a tree, deeply rooted, yet open to the possibility of the sky. With each breath, you are not only inviting calm energy into your body, but creating a solid foundation against the ever-changing winds of life. As the video zooms out, viewers are treated to additional different angles, capturing the interplay of light and shadow on the steady body. The dance of sunbeams across the skin and subtle movements of muscles reveal an inner strength that has emerged from consistent practice. Next, the video flows into the mountain pose. Here, the practitioner's body is aligned from head to toe, standing tall with a regal composure that speaks of inner fortitude. Much like a mountain, the guide explains, your body may appear still on the surface, but beneath lies a network of finely tuned energies working together in concert. Maintaining a balanced posture in yoga is akin to balancing nature's own forces within you. The camera's slow motion captures the nuanced movement of the breath as it moves through the chest and abdomen, a reminder that true stillness is not about freezing motion but about engaging life's energy in a controlled and harmonious way. As the sequence evolves, the story unfolds into poses that require deeper concentration. In each display, the instructor's body conveys the message that stillness is learned, not attained overnight. When you enter a pose that challenges your balance, the guide notes, the body sends signals of uncertainty. But with mindful observation, every micro-adjustment becomes a lesson. You begin to recognize that these small movements, these tiny recalibrations of your muscles, are not faults. They are proof that your body is actively learning to hold still. Soft, ambient sounds underscore this explanation, as the camera takes on a slow, meditative pace, allowing viewers to experience the subtle cadence of measured breaths and the calming hum of inner serenity. The instructional tone remains warm and encouraging. The avatar invites everyone, from beginners to those returning to practice, to appreciate the gradual yet transformative journey of yoga. Every posture you hold is a gentle remark to your body, the guide says. A reminder that each cell, every fiber of your being, is capable of great calmness, even amidst complexity. The message is clear: yoga trains the body to hold stillness, teaching it to remain both stable and comfortable despite the inherent restlessness of daily life. As the video draws to a close, the serene setting gently returns, leaving viewers with one timeless thought: a steady body supports a steady mind. The camera slowly zooms in on the face of our guide, now bathed in the softness of twilight. It is in this quiet moment that the essential learnings from today's journey are woven together into a coherent tapestry of reflection. In a calm yet resonant voice, the avatar revisits the core understanding that has emerged over the past few scenes. When you allow your body to experience true stillness, you are creating space for your mind to settle. The micro-movements you see, the subtle shifts in muscle tension, each is a catalyst for a deeper harmony between the body and the mind. Yoga is not about forcing a state of quiet. It is about nurturing an environment where stillness naturally flourishes. The guide beckons the viewer to close their eyes for a moment of reflection, suggesting, take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Feel the anchors of stability you have cultivated through these signs and movements. Remind yourself that every step you take in learning this art of stillness is a step toward inner peace. Imagine that each pose, each measured breath, is like a note in a beautiful symphony where your heart becomes the conductor of calm and renewed energy. Gentle instrumental music swells as the scene captures brief flashes of previous postures, tree, mountain, and others, all intercut with broader shots of nature. The visual journey underscores the message. Through yoga, the body learns that it is always possible to find rest in the midst of life's constant motion. With every practiced pose, every mindful observation of those delicate muscle fibrils, a bridge is formed between the physical and the mental. A bridge that leads effortlessly to a space of inner clarity and balanced awareness. The narrative then shifts slowly to a visualization of a calm energy field surrounding the practitioner, symbolic of the harmony restored within. The avatar continues, imagine that your body is like a well-tuned instrument. When it is in a state of rest, every string vibrates with clarity and precision. Just as a musician must tune their instrument before a performance, you too can learn to tune the body by greeting its restlessness and gently guiding it towards stillness. This is the power of yoga, transforming agility into grace, activity into serenity. The camera lingers on a final image, a silhouette of a practitioner against an expansive sky, the setting sun painting the heavens in hues of gold and lavender. A sense of fulfillment fills the frame as the guide softly concludes, remember, the journey to understanding stillness is a continuous process, unfolding layer by layer with each deliberate practice. Trust in the process, and let your body become both the teacher and the student of calmness. In these final moments, the gentle reminder is clear: every challenge your body faces, every minute adjustment it makes, is a step towards mastering the art of stillness. When you learn to embrace and understand the tiny movements that define your everyday state, you unlock the secret that has been with countless practitioners before you, that a steady body cultivates a peaceful mind. The closing sequence transitions to a soft fade-out, accompanied by subtle chimes of meditation bells and nature sounds. As the soft music touches upon the theme of renewal, the screen briefly flashes the core message once more in elegant script: train the body for stillness. In that simple yet profound statement lies the invitation to continue your practice, to venture further into the interplay between movement and stillness, and to discover an inner sanctuary where every breath contributes to the harmony of your being. For in the art of yoga, every pose is a conversation between the moment and the eternal, a dialogue where the body declares that it is capable of resting deeply, and where the mind learns that true clarity blossoms only when wrapped in the quiet arms of stillness. Closing credits roll with soft, uplifting instrumental music, As the video gently fades out into the tranquility of dusk, the embodiment of stillness, a constant, unwavering truth, remains immersed in your heart, inviting you to return, time and again, to the timeless journey of self-discovery and inner calm.